parallel structure. Parallel is an adjective that suggests two things are equal. In English grammar, when we use a coordinating conjunction, we need to use equal parts on both sides of the conjunction. You know that coordinating conjunctions can connect two clauses. They can also connect two nouns, two verbs, two adjectives, two adverbs, two prepositions. Parallel structure applies to all coordinating conjunctions. However, three conjunctions, nor, for, so, are used only to connect clauses. So in this lesson, we will focus on these four conjunctions. In the following compound sentence, I like surfing and I love swimming, there is a clause to the left of and a clause to the right of and. These are equal parts, which makes this sentence parallel. I like olives and cheese. This is not a compound sentence because there is only one clause, but it is still a correct sentence because olives and cheese are both nouns. I like to swim and to run. In this example, the conjunction connects two infinitive verbs. We can also connect two gerunds. I like swimming and running. Or two adjectives. The flag is red and white. These sentences are all correct because they have equal parts on both sides of the conjunction. Look to the right of the conjunction in the first example. We have a clause. We also have a clause to the left. This is parallel. In the second example, look to the right of the conjunction. We have a prepositional phrase. And on the left, we also have a prepositional phrase. This is also parallel. In the third example, we have a noun, and on the left, we also have a noun. Now, in the last example, we have a gerund, and do we have a gerund on the left? No. So this is incorrect because it is not parallel. Notice that the first example is the only one that uses a comma. That is because we are connecting two clauses. We do not need a comma if we have two nouns or two verbs. We can also use a conjunction for a list of more than two parallel phrases: milk, eggs, and flour. In this example, we have three nouns. Whether we are connecting 2 words or 10 words, they must still be parallel. The difference is that if we have more than 2 words, we need to use commas. So, why do we need commas? Look at this example. Please invite Mary, John, and Isaac. If we read this sentence, it sounds like Mary John is one person. Maybe Mary is her first name and John is her last name. So in this example, you are only inviting 2 people. However, if you say it like this, please invite Mary, John, and Isaac, now you are inviting 3 people. Do you notice a difference in these 2 sentences? The first sentence has an extra comma before and. This comma is optional. It is called an Oxford comma. Sometimes this comma helps avoid confusion. For example, please invite my parents, Mike and Anna. This sentence could mean that I want you to invite 4 people. My parents and Mike and Anna. Or it could mean this. It could mean my parents whose names are Mike and Anna. And in this case, I only want you to invite 2 people. To avoid this confusion, some people prefer to add this comma. That way, it is clear that we are talking about 4 people, not 2. Remember, we can connect more than just nouns. The rules for commas are still the same. In this case, I swim in a pool or in the ocean. We have 2 prepositional phrases. We do not use a comma. To connect 3 or more phrases, commas are needed to separate the items, but The comma before the conjunction is optional.